Can you imagine playing ping pong for 8 hours and 15 minutes? According to the Guinness World Records website, Steve and Brian Siebel played one rally that lasted that long. And today I will be telling you about table tennis. In the next few minutes you will learn about some history of table tennis, some important rules to know so you can play, and about the equipment used in the sport. According to the International Table Tennis Federation Museum, table tennis was developed by combining tennis and badminton. Table tennis was invented in 1885 by a man named James Devonshire from England, and he applied for a patent for the name table tennis for the game, and the application was abandoned in 1887, and people believe that John Jacques bought his idea from him, and the first recorded game ever played was in 1890 in England. The ITTF, or the International Table Tennis Federation, was founded in 1926, and they host like all the main World Championship games. Now that you know some history, you can learn how to play the game. In 2001, the game score changed from 21 to 11, and according to pongworld.com, last updated in 2012, matches played best 3 out of 5 games. To start a singles game, which is just two people playing against each other, the server hits the ball on his side first, and then on the opponent's side, and it can't hit the net. Players alternate serving after every 2 points, and after the serve, the ball can't go below the table, and it can only bounce on their side once. If either player misses the ball or hits it off the table, the other player scores a point. And after learning some important rules, you can now learn about the equipment and how to use it. Table tennis, the table tennis ball, the table, and the racket are the main pieces of equipment you'll be using. According to Olympic.org, the ball is made of a celluloid plastic, which is very lightweight and bouncy. And in the year 2000, the ball changed from a 38 millimeter size or diameter to a 40 millimeter diameter because it was slower and it curved less than the previous 38 millimeter one. And the Chinese were mad because they were so fast, and the reason they changed it pretty much was because on TV you couldn't really see the ball because it was so fast. And the official colors of the ball is either white or orange. The tables are wooden and are coated in a low friction material that is either green or blue. They're 9 feet long, 5 feet wide, and 30 inches high. The net is 6 inches high, and it splits the table in half. There's a white line down the center that is for doubles because you have to serve diagonally for doubles. The paddle is, according to the Sports Illustrated magazine, is laminated wood, and there's rubber on both sides to help curve the ball, and then the center part is called the blade, and according to the ITTF, the center can have at least 85% natural wood, and the other like 15% can either be like Kevlar or carbon fiber. Those are really expensive. The history, rules, and equipment used in table tennis are important to know. Knowing how the game works is important in getting better at the sport. Now that you know more about the sport, you and your friends can play ping pong for 8 hours straight and maybe break a world record.